What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and today is a topic that a lot of people been asking me to talk about. I've been studying this topic for a while because I noticed no one could really give me a good, clear-cut answer on this. It was kind of hard. I talked to a lot of people on this one. I listened to a lot of police reports. I listened to the police scanners on this one. It was kind of difficult getting it because it happened in another city, but I was able to get my hands on it. I talked to a lot of people close to the situation too. A lot of interviews I didn't shuffle through. A lot of interviews I didn't listen to. Even some of his homies that spoke on this. I feel like I got a good post on this one. I feel like it's a cover-up in this that don't nobody see, you know. In November, KingVon ended up losing his life. We all seen that it played out on the internet. Crazy situation. But a lot of people always ask me about those other two people who was with him. So today we going to take Slutty and Louie to the board today. I'm going to give you some background. Kind of explain to you what I believe happened to him. We're going to tell you exactly what happened. And it's things about this case that I feel like kind of had a cover or a sheet kind of hiding it. I don't think people really understand what happened that day, you know. It was rumors, all kind of things. And we're going to explain this one because first off, I think the media kind of portrayed shit the wrong way a little bit. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't too street or it wasn't ghetto and it ain't go too far. I ain't saying that, but I believe the police played a part in this. So today we going to take Louie and Slutty to the board. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these here is KingVon closest homies. Okay? These is his closest homies. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have talked to people who told me that this is like his brother. Okay? Now, I'm not sure. I know the internet going to kill me and say, man, how the fuck you don't know if that's his brother or not? I'm not their friend. I wasn't there. I have conversations with a lot of people who know these guys. I wasn't there, so I can't always go off of what people tell me, you know, or what people say. A lot of people say that's my brother and that ain't their motherfucking brother. Or that's their cousin and they ain't their cousin. But I'm saying I hear rumors that this is his brother somehow, a real brother, step brother, something like that. If not, then that's just a street brother. But I want to just put that there. So we're going to put an asterisk because I'm not sure. And this is like a 10-year homie. You know, this is like a homie he been with all the time. These are the two people who was with KingVon when he lost his life. We're going to kind of get more into that. It was rumors that reported that 3 people got killed that day. But the more and more we looked into it, I believe he survived. Okay? And he ended up getting killed. A lot of people reported that he died. But I did see a video of him where Track posted it where he was moving his hand and it looked like he was alive and shit like that. And I hear that he's in rehab and that he is alive. But he ended up losing his life and KingVon ended up losing his life, okay? These are like his peoples, okay? Both of those guys I'm hearing were BDs, okay? Respected BDs. You know, they come from a neighborhood in Chirac, the South Side. You know, everybody know about the South Side. They be in O-Block. They be everywhere, okay? I also hear that these guys were also targets because they were real close to KingVon. So they were considered ops, high value ops, you know, because, you know, this was the crazy man. KingVon was crazy, man, and those was his people, so they ass was crazy too. You feel me? So that's all the background I really had on them because I didn't really know a lot about them besides seeing them in KingVon videos and shit like that. I knew that they were BDs, you know, they ops and shit because they cool with Von. They from the south side of Chicago. That's all I really knew about those guys because I didn't really see them in the forefront. I didn't really see them dropping rap songs, even though I do believe they were rappers. And eventually, they started fucking with Track too. That's KingVon manager. So that's all the information I was able to attain on those guys right there, okay? Now, remember, what happened to Von is different than what happened to these guys. You know, I'm speaking from their point of view, so we're not even really speaking on Von in this one right here. So, what the police is claiming, now this is the thing that threw me off. This what threw me the fuck off. I'm like, what the fuck? This what threw me the fuck off, okay? This what threw me off. The police is claiming, right? This is what police is claiming. I want y'all to roll with me now, okay? They claiming that at 3:20 a.m., Remember, ain't no reason to be outside that late at night. Especially if you ain't going to check the bag as a famous rapper, because I heard that lounge wasn't even in the itinerary. They had no reason to even be there. You know what I'm saying? But they're claiming at 3:20 a.m. at this hookah lounge. Okay? They're claiming at 3:20 a.m. at this hookah lounge, Von, Slutty, Louis, and etc., his crew, are all out there. Okay? They're claiming that Rondo, Tim, and his crew is out there. Okay? This is what the police claiming. 2 crews. It's the beef. That's what the police is claiming. Y'all following me? Follow me. Okay? This is what the police claiming. The police is claiming it was 2 off-duty cops. 2 off-duty cops was working at that hookah lounge. Okay? Then there's 1 on-duty cop that's patrolling. Okay? Patrolling the area. This is the story. Follow me, y'all. Y'all gotta follow me, because this shit finna get kind of crazy and kind of weird, because this shit that I didn't understand. Follow me. Okay? So you got 2 off-duty cops that's working the hookah lounge and 1 on-duty cop riding around, chilling and shit like that, right? The police is claiming that these guys get in the beef. Okay? They get in the beef. They're claiming that shots are fired. Okay? Blah, blah, blah! Shots are fired. These 2 off-duty cops and this cop confront the crowd. They confront the crowd. On their way to confront the crowd, shots are fired! Blah, 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 blah! They pull their guns out and get the blicking. Blah, 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 blah. Tim get hit. The shooter get hit. The shooter get hit. He get hit. Tim get hit. I bleed twice. Okay? That's what the police is claiming. Okay? At the end of the day, 6 people hit. Okay? 6 people shot at the end of the day. 6 people shot. Okay? The police is claiming, okay, that this is what happened. It was a shootout between these 2 crews. So the police intervened. I didn't really see a lot of reports of people from King Von's side returning fire and shooting and killing people. I didn't really see those reports. And I'm not saying they didn't return fire. I heard rumors of some people trying to return fire. I heard rumors that people did have it on them and shit like that. I'm not saying they didn't have guns on them, but this is what the police is claiming. Next thing you know, they shoot open fire. Tim shoots and hits Von, okay? So Tim shoots. I want y'all to follow me. Y'all gotta follow me on this, because it's gonna get freaky now. Tim shoots and then hits Von and kills King Von. The other 5 people are hit by the police. Okay? So 5 people hit by the police. 5 people hit by police. Okay? Y'all gotta follow me. And Tim blinks Von. Okay? Feel me? So Tim get who he aiming at. Police shooting any kind of motherfucker. But one of the people that they hit is Tim. So they hit Tim and then 4 other people. Okay? Y'all following me? Follow me on this shit. You gotta follow me. This is where it get freaky at. Now, this is where it's confusing at. Okay? All of a sudden, they arrest Tim with killing King Von. The story. Next thing you know, case. Oh, they hurt our ears, y'all. That's why we got rid of them boards to not get that noise. Okay, look. Next thing you know, case is closed. Okay? No. I'm not fucking with that. It's something weird with that. I'm not really feeling that. In my opinion, I believe, the police are going to be justified, if you ask me. Now, I don't agree with it. You feel me? But all of a sudden, the police is claiming that, it's people outside, 2 crews is arguing. Next thing you know, 1 crew, Blitz, hits Von. Next thing you know, the police return fire. Okay? Police return fire. 5 people getting hit is kind of confusing to me. Don't get me wrong, they hits the shooter, but they hit 4 other people, okay? This is where I'm kind of confused at, okay? In my opinion, they closed this case real quick because there's a lot of questions that needs to be asked, if you ask me. Like, first off, was it anyone locked up and charged with having guns on them? We want to know. Because it didn't really look like a full-blown shootout from the camera. When we watched that camera shit and we looked at the angles and shit, bro, the world had synced the cameras. I didn't really see like a full-blown shootout. I seen, you know, I'm not saying that they didn't have guns, because I believe both sides might have had guns. You know what I'm saying? I believe both sides might have had guns. I'm just saying, me personally, I think the police confronted those guys. Okay? I believe the police confronted them. They seen guns. I believe the police did see guns. I think they seen guns. Okay? They heard some shots. They seen guns, heard shots, and shit. Went into survival mode and said, fuck that shit. These goon-ass, thug-ass, drill-rap-ass niggas out here, they shooting this shit. They got guns, man. We ain't got time to ask no questions. Blah, 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 blah. I believe they were scared, and I believe they killed, who was that, Slutty? I believe they killed Slutty, and they wounded Louis very bad, and other people got shot and skinned by bullets and shit like that. I believe, in my opinion, that Louis and Slutty, in my opinion, this is a classic case. I believe those 2 people, because a lot of people ask me what happened to those people. I believe they were caught in the crossfire, alright? I believe they were caught in the crossfire, in my opinion. I believe if it wasn't for the police, then Slutty would be alive and Louis wouldn't got hit. I believe, you know, the police went down there, you know, they seen a big cruise, loud arguing, a commotion. Next thing you know, on their way to confront them, they seen a shooting. And, you know, they seen guns, and it was no questions asked, no drop the guns. And I'm not saying they should have did that. That's not what I'm saying. But I believe the police killed, you know, that man. And I believe it should have been some questions asked. Now, I'm not saying it supposed to went that way. But in my opinion, you know, I believe the police killed this guy, and he probably shouldn't deserve to die that day. Maybe, in my opinion. Actually, I don't think he should have died that day. I think the police acted a way the police supposed to act. Now, I'm not saying that's the right way, because y'all gonna say, shit, but you walk into a bunch of niggas arguing and fighting with guns? I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying I believe that's what happened, in my opinion. I believe they were caught in the crossfire. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, I don't need no donations. Keep them to yourself. You know, you might want to go get the kids the chips with the cheese and the meat at those corner stores. You feel me? The weather changing. You might want to go and get the kids some shoes and shit like that. You can't go get them Jordan 1s because they crazy with them sales and shit. Them resale prices, man. Them motherfuckers like $500-$600. Nah, I'm just playing. You got to look out for them shawties, though. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to support me, you don't got to send me anything. All you got to do is hit the like button. When you do that, it make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. But it's the only truth. Blah, 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 blah.